Hello and welcome everyone to my Let's Play Tomb Raider Unfinished Business. This is Algadi's 115. Now, so as you might remember, we basically just followed the mummy deep into the bowels of, well, some sort of underground pit. Now, basically, this level is called the Temple of the Cat, but it's gonna take us quite a considerable while until we reach the actual temple. Now, mind you, I was complaining about how difficult and long the previous level was. Took me about 43 minutes, I think, something like that, or 46. Now, the trial run of this level took me an hour and a half to complete. This level is completely insane. And you know what? It's a challenge, and I'm gonna do it. Although I'm really exhausted from playing it, I mean, yeah, let's just be brave and do this. I mean, this level is gonna be huge, but all the more memorable. Now, back to the task at hand. There is a mummy here. Sean's family is really huge, and there are gonna be plenty of his cousins in this level. I think 21 actually. Now, mind you, this mummy is dormant. It just doesn't really mind Lara just wandering around. However, as soon as she picks up the other health pack, that guy will awaken. So, what I advise you to do is pick up this health pack, which is further away from him, and jump onto the green ledge over here. Now, whilst we got a hit, actually twice, and no, let's switch back to shotgun. We got hit twice, nevertheless, we should be fairly safe shooting at the bastard from here. Oops. And that's the end of him. Yeah, so this is basically the best way I find to do this. Now, mind you, I should have probably turned around to face it this way before picking up the health pack, and I could have made the jump earlier, but I messed up. Now, nevertheless, behind this gate we see another mummy, and this is actually the first secret of the level. There are gonna be 4 of them in here. Now, what we're gonna have to do is flip the switch off so that the door, the golden door that we've seen at the beginning, will open. Now, mind you, this makes no sense whatsoever. I have no idea how are you supposed to think this one through, but, well, there you have it. This is how it works. Now, during my trial run, I actually ran out of ammunition for magnums, which is quite interesting. It never happened to me during the main game. Okay, he's dead. But talking about magnums, the point of the first secret is to get 4 magnum clips, which is, I think, wait, is it 100 shots? I think it's 100 shots actually. Yeah, should be. Oh dear. Now, as soon as you start picking them up, 2 panthers will appear, just like that. But we somehow managed to avoid those bastards and not get hit, which was pretty impressive actually. Okay, sweet, really sweet. Now, about this level, how would I put it? I think I already mentioned there are gonna be 21 mummies in here. Now, yeah, mummies are really tough bastards, but I'm really nervous and uncertain and not very confident about this one, because certain enemies just spawn in very, well, at least to me, unknown and awkward random ways that I just can't figure out. So I'll just try to retrace my steps and do the same things I did during my trial run, and hopefully they will spawn. I don't really know the background mechanics behind it. I didn't play Unfinished Business as much. Actually, before I decided to do a walkthrough, I only finished it once, collecting all secrets, not items and pickups. Oh, come on, Lara. This is embarrassing. I can hear steps. Oh yeah, another 2 mummies, I think. Oh yeah, definitely 2 of them. It's 1 down. Come here. Okay, both of them down. Now, another pair of panthers should appear on the pyramid over here. I'm not sure how we're gonna trigger them though. But first, let's do what we can. Now, the first half of this level is gonna be really generous on shotgun shells pickups, which is really cool, because we're gonna be running out of magnum ammunition badly. So often I'll just decide to supplement with a shotgun, and there's a panther. Where are you? Oh dear. So both of them spawned whilst we moved the box. Well, the stone block. There should be another one, I think. Oh no, it was this one all along. He just came down the steps. Okay, fair enough. There's gonna be one more panther we're gonna have to, well, summon, really. Let's enjoy the nice view. There's actually plenty of cool camera work in this level. Really fond of that. You can see the pyramid and the mountains. And actually the mountains, they have a new texture I didn't see before. Definitely not in Tomb Raider 1, nor the previous level. Actually, the whole mountain texture and even the background music reminds me of the Tibetan foothills level from Tomb Raider 2, if you guys played it. It's basically the same background music and very similar mountain texture. Interesting, how are we gonna summon this boulder? Oh, okay. Very nervous after we got crushed in the previous level. Now mind you, yes, I'm still gonna pay attention to the number of times I'll fail. Hopefully not too often, because, yeah. Well, that depends on how much I'll save, really. Oh, whoa! I did not see this one! Okay, I just heard it. Thank goodness for the sound. Now, these are not triggered by you stepping on a tile, these are triggered by, Oh my god! Did you see that? As I was saying, these are triggered by picking up the shotgun shells. Now, I'm not sure how the hell are we gonna avoid this one, to be honest. But it's so rare getting hit by a boulder but not dying. Okay, now I'm sure there's a lesson to be learned here. I think we should definitely pick up these shotgun shells first and then those on the right. Okay guys, so just let me try this again. So here we are once more. Now let me just pick these shotgun shells up in a different order. I think it should work pretty well. Now, let's just jump backwards. Okay. And once we'll pick these up, we should just jump to the side, I think. Oh, that was close. Okay, now as you can see, we took kind of a beating from the two panthers in the first secret, but at least we didn't get hit by a boulder, and the damage that our health received as a result is pretty much the same as before. Yeah. Now, mind you, basically in this area we're gonna have to find two keys in order to progress. Now, the first key we're gonna encounter by moving a couple of blocks, really, getting inside of this sort of staircase pyramid, if you want. Oh damn it, not a good time. I think I've seen the other panther I mentioned, but he's taunting us. Okay, he's a kind panther. Okay, that could have been much worse. It's still time for you to die. Thank you. Now, what I'm gonna do with this block is I'm gonna try to move it as close to the mountain as possible. It's gonna help us with a very awkward jump later on. Yeah. And as a bit of a warning, we're gonna be seeing plenty of movable blocks in this level. Actually, I think that the fourth secret is gonna consist of moving 5 or 6 blocks in a certain pattern so that you'll reveal a passage. I'd enjoy such puzzles if they wouldn't be so very slow. Yeah, it's a shame really. I never sped them up. And in the Crystal Dynamics trilogy, the block moving is not so much fun anymore really. Because it doesn't have a really set of rules into which directions you can move it, so the whole logic puzzle behind it kind of disappears. Wait, first let's explore the top of these stairs, the pyramid. I think I've seen some shotgun shells glitching out there. Oh, there they are also. So yeah, as I said, the first half of the level will be extremely generous about shotgun shells, and we're gonna put them to good use. And yeah, after this level, there's not going to be any use for magnums whatsoever. It's going to be Uzis and maybe in some rare occasion, a shotgun, but I really doubt that. I don't think we ever used shotgun in the Atlantis level and the Great Pyramid level, did we? I can't really seem to recall a scenario like that. But anyway, what we just did was we opened up a passage into the pyramid itself, but we're gonna be here for only a short while. And yay, we got some damage as a reward. Not good. Pretty sure you can safely drop if you'll shimmy all the way to the left, but I completely forgot about that, and now I paid the price. Negligence. Wait, is there something? No, there is not. Okay. And that's the first key, an ornate key, not a gold key or sapphire key. Not sure why, but yeah, probably an easier reference in level editor or something. But what's interesting about these keys is that we're gonna be seeing duplicates, and actually there's gonna be 7 of them in this level. Yeah, 7. 2 of them to open one gate, and 5 to open another. It's just an insane amount if you think about it. 5 keys to open one gate. I don't think there's gonna be something as insane in core era Tomb Raiders ever again. But yeah, so only one more to go. Now there is a particular passage we did not explore, and it's over here. If you follow the tracks of the footsteps of the Panthers, you will soon arrive to a pool area over here. So you can basically get to the pool area from over there or just over here. It doesn't really matter. Now, don't worry, this area is completely crocodile free for now, but it's not gonna last for long, trust me. Because as soon as we open that door, Croc is gonna come out and try to bite Lara's legs. And, oh yeah, there he is. Now, I would say we do some redneck fishing. It's been a while, wasn't it? If we could just aim. Well, that was disappointing, Lara. It took you 2 shots to bring him down. Your skills in redneck fishing are getting rusty. You're gonna have to do something about that. Lara's embarrassed, so she's quiet now. Oh, I just realized. The previous level was the first one where she ever spoke. In the 3 boulder trap room. Yeah, I think that was it. Hopefully we're gonna be hearing more from her soon. And there's the second ornate key, opening the way out for us as well, so that we won't drown, or you can just catch some air up here, but it's really pointless. Now, what I'm gonna do is basically sort of backtrack a little again. I have to. And on top of the small pyramid in the courtyard, and use one of the blocks we moved to actually make it through to the mountaintop. This is basically what I'm talking about. And mind you, there's a cat overlooking the whole area. Kind of an eerie reminder in whose territory we are trespassing. Okay. Should just slide down safely and use both of our keys. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we are officially entering the Temple of the Cat. The goddamn thing we're trying to find during the whole previous level. And we're still at the very early beginning. Yeah. Ooh, okay, now this is actually a path to the second secret as well. Now, this is a sort of a set of few corridors, not really a maze, but what you can do is you can go around here and interact with the lever and turn on the lights somehow. I'm not sure how that works. But you don't want to do that because at the same time it will close the access to the second secret. So the whole challenge of the second secret lies in us finding it in the dark. And the bloody Panthers survived 2 shotgun shots. Not cool. And this is it. It wasn't really difficult. The whole point is just not pressing that switch now. just to show you what would actually happen, I'm gonna press the switch now that we've collected large health pack in the second secret. Actually, all the greenery will somehow illuminate. Not sure how that works. Guess Egyptians managed to get vegetation to glow or something. Now it all looks nicer. And you could hear a sound of the door, but it's not a sweet sound of door opening, it's a bitter sound of door closing. And that's the secret door over there. So it's forever off limits now. Kind of depressing, really. And here is just another lever. This is why I was hesitating to call this a maze, because it's really kind of simple, you know. Okay, dropping down safely should do the trick. Oh, this area I do not like at all. Now, make sure you do not jump into the water. There is a way to get out of the water, but it's very awkward. You're gonna have to fight against the current, and I used to think there is no way out of the water once you jump in. Very, very annoying, trust me. So the point is to press two levers to activate, to basically activate the door to swim out through. However, there's also a panther you can hear roaring. And in order to kill the panther, we're not gonna have enough time to deal with the panther and enter, well, swim into the door whilst the timer is on. So we're gonna have to just jump into the water, fight against the current, and this, I think, is the only spot where you can climb out. Oh my god, that's not good. Look at our health. And it goes without saying that I did not save yet. Yeah, let's use a small health pack for now. Oh, okay. So yeah, in order to kill the panther, you're gonna have to resurface like this. And now you can pretty much pick your favorite gap to climb back into. There are plenty of them. Looks very confusing, but there are no pickups and no enemies other than that panther. And now we're just gonna flip the other switch and swim. Swim, swim, swim. I used to love swimming before I started to dislocate my shoulders. Oh well. Now, okay, 2 crocodiles that we can deal with, but first let's head over here. This is kind of a hidden passage, really. Took me a while to actually find. Now, there should be 2 small health packs here and a cat statue that's gonna overlook us. It's really disturbing. Well, I say disturbing, but I still think it's pretty cool. It's like the same entity watching our every step through every single panther and mummy and cat carving and statue in the game. And yes, they should look familiar. This is an ornate key once again. And this is the area where we're gonna have to collect 5 of them. Now this is only the first one. Now, if you'll climb on the tile with the cat on it, look at it. Glance into the future. At least that's what I like to think. An animation, an ancient Egyptian animation. They used to animate cats. How awesome is that? Okay, now this isn't a good spot for redneck fishing, I'm afraid. I have something much better on my mind. Yeah, plenty of space for the crocs to swim and for Lara to shoot them. That's one down, and there should be another one. Oh, he didn't follow us. You bastard. Where have you been hiding? That's just weird. You know, there's one problem with crocodiles. Actually, the same problem as with bats or rats. They get stuck if a foe is swimming or flying. They just can't deal with, well, verticality, and they get stuck so very often. And later on in this level, there's gonna be an area with one particularly annoying croc, but later about that. Do you see all these panthers sprinting around? This is just so very amazing. I love this part. The whole level is worth playing through just to get to this point. I mean, look at it, they're just running around the room everywhere. completely and perfectly synchronized. It's absolutely breathtaking. But before we're gonna lose our breath, let's just jump back into the pool and not forget about 2 pairs of magnum clips. Magnums can be very handy in this level. And we're also gonna be running out. Oh yeah, I think I already said that. So yeah, you're not gonna run out of shotgun ammo, but magnum you should be a bit careful, but you know, just use whatever the hell you have more fun with. And this reveals another pair of magnum clips. Bing. Yeah. Okay, now I have no idea why there are pharaoh carvings on the walls, but I don't want to complain, they look pretty amazing. Another new texture basically, and you get to appreciate all new stuff like that in all Tomb Raider games. It's like, oh look, a new object Lara can't jump over, this is so cool! Now, yeah, I think we should have 3 ornate keys and we have 2 more to find. Oh dear, that was just too close. Let's shotgun the bastard. Not so proud anymore, are you, you prowling hunter? Okay, we're gonna open that door later, as well as the door opposite of us. Oh, we just passed an ornate key. Oh my goodness, and a panther spawned. Okay. So yeah, basically, here you can see the cat statue area, which gave us a vision, a glance onto these sprinting panther textures. We picked up our first ornate key. During my trial run, it was actually the last one. Now, where's the panther? He must have... Oh, there he is. Okay, awesome. Now, I think that's it for the ornate keys. Yeah, we have 5 of them, and you might have noticed 5 locks along the pharaoh carvings on that wall. So this is gonna be a very unexciting passage, as in we're gonna have to be inserting all the keys into all the locks. And because we have the keys, we're not gonna hear Lara say no in her sexy voice either. God damn it. Should have interacted with them before we got the keys. Now, I apologize if I sound tired, but that's because I really am tired. I'm doing my best to actually wrap up the unfinished business levels before this week will end, purely because from next week till 13th December I'm gonna be busy, very busy with the university. Every day of every week is gonna be an insane amount of work to do. And after I finish unfinished business, wasn't that a bit of an oxymoron? Finish unfinished business. Whatever. After I do that, I'm gonna aim to do Tomb Raider 2 Let's Play. However, I'm gonna have real time issues with that. Might be the case I'm gonna really do it in middle of December, during Christmas time, doing my favorite Tomb Raider Let's Play. That actually sounds like a very romantic idea. Oh yeah. Sounds like a good plan. Okay, but back to the present. We're gonna have to make that golden door open. In order to do that, we're gonna have to sort of reach a level in this bit of spikes. Now, it looks really menacing, but it's really not that very bad. There should be a small health pack and package of shotgun shells over here. And there is a short and long way to reach the lever. Now, I'm gonna do it the short way purely because, you know, we can, and this gonna save as much time as I can. I mean, you have no idea how long it takes for Windows Movie Maker to process, let's say, half an hour of footage, let alone an hour. Oh my goodness. So basically you can either go that way, sort of shimmy to the left, drop, climb, and slide down to switch, or you can just take a running jump from here and reach the switch from this way, and we can just return pretty much the same way. We're using the return path as the entry path and exit path as well. Oh, Lara's a rebel, isn't she? Breaking all the rules. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Sorry. Okay. And do you remember the crocodile I mentioned? A particularly annoying one? I think the next area is gonna have a... Oh yeah, this is it. This is pretty much it. Oh dear goodness, I'm not looking forward to this. Basically, there's an underwater maze with a very long path and a very short one. Once again, I'm gonna choose the short one. And I'm gonna do that, but not going forward, but going to the right over here. Now there are Uzi clips to be picked up in here. And in here. The croc is not making it easy. Okay, we got both of them. Awesome. Now, what we're gonna have to do, there's not gonna be any good spot for us to kill the croc from. The spot where we jumped into the pool is pretty much the only one we'll be able to kill him from. So, let's just take it slowly. Ouch! Lure him into the opening. Come on, croc. You can do this. Be a good boy. And now let's switch to Uzis, our most reliable weapon. Not even redneck fishing's gonna do this point. Now he's gonna have to move in just the right way, and this is gonna take us several attempts. And I think he just disappeared. Cowardly bastard. Figure out what was gonna happen. Okay, close, very close. Let's wait for him and then climb up. Okay, okay. Now, Lara, make him pay. I think he's down. Yes, he's dead. Oh, we did it. Okay. During my trial run, it took me like 5 attempts. Insane. Okay, that's very sweet. Okay, I was so worried I'm just gonna make the footage boring, long, and tedious, but we actually dispatched him pretty quickly. Mind you, those are crocodile carvings, crocodiles that hug mummified cats. I'm not sure what that's all about, but it looks really nice, and maybe more cuter than it was really supposed to. Yeah. So the crocodile and the 2 pairs of Uzi clips, the only things in this huge underwater area. Do not bother to search for anything else unless you enjoy looking at the same textures over and over again for some reason. Okay, so the door behind us closed. Now there's certainly no going back. And okay, let's put the Uzis away and heal ourselves. And the reason is very simple. Once you step on both these pharaoh tiles, the door will open and 2 mummies will charge. Actually, one is dormant for some reason. Oh, I'm not gonna complain. Oh. Okay, sweet. I think I'm gonna switch onto shotgun here to conserve magnum ammo, because this one's gonna awaken when we're pretty close. Okay. Oh, didn't even touch us. Sweet, this is going better than I thought. And I just realized something. I still did not save. I think I'm gonna save it once we'll be halfway through the level. Now, this is a large room with absolutely nothing in it, except for a pair of levers that we're gonna have to activate, but down there are really no pickups or anything, and the only 2 enemies we killed already. I think this was sort of a meeting room for the cult of the cat. But why would you worship an animal? It's such a common theme all over the world, but I just really don't get it. Okay. Now mind you, as soon as you step down from here, there's gonna be a crocodile. Ha! He's actually there, just lying in wait, thinking he's so smart. Well, he's not. And look, we can aim at the bastard. Oh! Okay. That was too close. Now, our reward, except for a way back into the sprinting panther room, is, well, basically R3 pickups. Oh, I'm getting really tired at this point, but we're just gonna have to persevere. It's even later in the night than it was when I was recording the previous video. Okay. Wait, I don't remember this part. What's this about? Drop down. Oh, now I do. Of course. What? I don't think we heard Lara's full-length scream yet. It was always cut short by something. I think the last time we heard it was while leaving the cistern level and entering the tomb of Tihocan. Yeah. But one day we'll get to hear her scream for the full length, and that's gonna be enjoyable. Sounds rather sadistic, doesn't it? Oh, this area. As you can see, there are 4 and 4 alcoves, and in each of them is a mummy waiting just to kill us. However, they're dormant. They're not really awakened yet. So we're gonna use that situation to our advantage and pick up all the Uzi clips we can. There should be 5 of them in here, which is quite a lot, really. Should help us get ready for the Atlantean levels that soon follow after the Egyptian ones. Okay. Now, the interesting thing about this room is that it's not the case that all 8 mummies will just awaken at the same time. Each and every one of them. Sometimes a pair shares the same trigger event, but some of them you need to meet certain specific criteria in order to awaken them. Now that sounds very complicated, but basically what I'm trying to say here is just jump forward. And let's switch on to our magnums. Oh, 404 shots is very good. Now, there is a large health pack over there, and Uzi clips behind that mound of sand that we can't really see. Let me just make a running jump from here. Okay. You know, my CD drive makes so much noise because I have the Tomb Raider 1 CD in. I hope you can't hear it through, because it's a really annoying noise. And yeah, I think we just managed to awaken 2 of these things. Okay, so that's 2 of them down. That's 6 more remaining. Now, another 2 should wake up once we'll reach the Uzi clips over here. Love how the paw prints are everywhere. It's kind of cute, really. I think I can hear them moving and groaning and doing very unpleasant things. I'm really nervous. They can't reach us, we can't reach them. It's a stalemate. It's not gonna last for long. Let's try it like this. Oh, awesome. This is actually a safe spot. See, for some reason, they can get just to the tile next to you, but never really reach you to attack. So it's a great place to be at this point. Now that's 1 down. Did we only awaken 1 of the mummies? I'm really confused and can't really keep a track. Oh no, there was another pouncing around. Just come closer, pretty please. Or we can come closer, you know, be a bit bold. Nah, it's happy to just play around near the columns. Oh wait, both of them? Where the hell did the other one come from? Okay, doesn't matter, they're all dead. Now, another 2 should awaken once we reach the lever over here. Oh yeah, that's definitely a moving mummy. Okay, so let's climb into the safety over here. Imagine the massacre if we wouldn't have these vantage points to shoot from. It'd be insane. So 1 ran away, One just exploded. And this one should not have much health remaining. Let's just switch to shotgun. We have less than 200 shots for our magnums. Okay, sweet. Now that shot took care of that. And there is a last mummy over here. However, this lazy bastard is not gonna awaken until we... Ouch! Was that blood? That was blood coming out of Lara. Whatever. This lazy bastard is not gonna awaken until we enter... Well, not the enter room over here, but the stairs in this particularly interesting looking area. This is the smoothest sandstone I have ever seen. It's probably because it's such a poor texture, but still. It's very confusing. You can sort of make out where stuff is based on the shadows, but that's it. And anyway, we took care of all the mummies, and we're gonna be coming back here to to cross that golden door once we open it. Now you can see iron bars over here, but do not despair, we're gonna get there very soon. It's actually part of the third secret of the level. Oh yeah. Now, what I used to think is that we need to reach the bottom safely, but there is no such thing as reaching the bottom safely, purely because as soon as you touch one of the bottom tiles, Lara's just gonna die. Not sure how that works, if it's the cat's glare that kills us instantly, but yeah, whatever the hell that is, you reach the bottom of the floor and you're gonna die. So let me just save the game here, first time in this level so far, which I'm impressed with, and I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, that's it, we saved. Feel like I can take on the whole world now. Oh yeah. Now, descending safely is a tricky matter. You can basically do it on the left and on the right. Well, apparently you can. However, I can't figure out a way to do it from the left, so... Oh my god, what just happened? Okay, now that's another death for the statistic, and I think this is the first time we've seen Lara get impaled. So I'm actually happy this happened. Kind of let you guys see it, and also we heard the full Lara scream, uninterrupted, even by her own death. That's just too funny. And just as we saved as well. This is the sort of death that actually makes me feel good, but I'm not going to tell that to Lara. So yeah, let me just reload. Okay, now we got another chance. Now, the reason I failed is that considering we're in an elevated position on this very platform, running jump is basically just too far. Even though it doesn't look like Lara can make it, you should do a standing jump instead. You can also do it in a stylish way, like Lara just did, and that should be enough. I know, it's kind of counterintuitive, but there you go. Especially with the smooth sandstone texture, it's very difficult to judge your distance. Okay, that was too close. Now, we're approaching the cat statue overlooking the entire area. Very eerie and dark and vicious. And as soon as we step on the tile with the cat statue, this golden brick bridge somehow extends. Now, I'm not complaining, but the thing is, we're not really gonna need it to get back, because there is a secret way, the third secret, that's gonna take us back. And let us get a few goodies and a kill as well. So instead of going across the golden bridge, we need to drop down safely a few times. Mind you, never try to reach the bottom. It's just... Look, it's a safe distance to fall from, but it's just gonna kill you instantly, nevertheless. So let's avoid that area. And that's the secret chime! Our reward being a large health pack and Uzis, okay. We're definitely gonna need these in the next level. Yeah, the next level is gonna be an Atlantean one. Not sure what's it called, Atlantean Stronghold or something like that. Either way, watch out over here because of the boulders. Yeah, I said plural because this isn't the only one that's gonna come tumbling down. I wish it'd be a tumbleweed killing Lara, that'd be kind of funny. I mean, tumbleweed is always when there's an awkward silence in the air. So it'd be awkward death for Lara to be killed by a tumbleweed. And actually saying that, I think there are going to be tumbleweeds, deadly tumbleweeds, in Tomb Raider 3. Oh, why did we jump forward? Stupid. And we missed completely with all pellets. What the hell? And he's still alive. Okay, okay. I'm raising my voice because I'm panicking. I can do this. I can do this without the bastard biting us. Okay. Let's not dwell on tumbleweed whilst we have to fight. It's not gonna end up good. Okay. Now, I really love this part because these are actually eyes glaring at us as we're getting the sweet pickups. It's like, you bloody thief, you're gonna pay for that. Or my name is not, Catherine the Cat? Sorry, that was horrible. Basically, those eyes, we're gonna see them later on and see who they actually belong to, which is kind of cool. Foreshadowing. Now, there were 3 gaps we could have leave from, and as soon as you leave, the iron bars are gonna raise themselves. Thankfully, they're not gonna impale Lara. Yeah, and some of these, they're not really safe. You're gonna have to make a standing jump and grab the stairs over here to make it across. But either way, that's it for the 3rd secret. And now that we've opened the golden door, we can continue into an area with quite a lot of vegetation. It looks confusing. There are 4 corners in here that you can explore, but there's only one with any real value. The other are empty, whereas this one hides a passage. And let's keep our shotgun handy in this passage, because there are going to be crocodiles. 3 of them, I think, if my memory serves me correct. Where from? Oh, there he is. Now, small and large health pack. I think a crocodile is gonna spawn once we pick up the large health pack. It's like, yeah, you're not gonna enjoy it. Okay. Why do crocodiles even collect these sort of things? It doesn't make much sense. Probably the remains of some adventurers who went in here. Oh! We don't even have to pick it up, we just have to step on the tile with it. Okay, this actually took me by surprise, but we made good use of that shotgun. And yeah, I think that's it for the pickups in here. Yeah, there should be another one in the pool. Small, tidy pool over here. He's a bit shy. Lost quite a few friends to Lara's shotgun. Can't blame him. But he's in the way. He must go. Oh, god damn it. You know what? We're gonna humiliate you. We're gonna use pistols to finish you off. Whenever I say we, I really mean Lara. Why am I taking credit for all work? Oh dear. Oh dear, I was taunting you. I'm sorry, I take everything back. Please don't. I was just playing. So, as I was saying, I'm gonna kill you with pistols. Oh yeah, that's it. You know, it's one thing I admire about physics in this Tomb Raider, and that's that the corpses actually float all the way up to the water surface. It's pretty cool that they bothered to script that. And was that a panther's head? Peeking from below. It actually looked very cute, but it's not gonna be cute when it's gonna tear Lara to shreds. So once again, we're gonna use shotgun to solve all our problems. Oh my goodness. You sneaky bastard. Okay, well, not sneaky enough apparently. Sorry, just taking a sip from my energy drink. Have to do that. As I said, it's quite late in the night. And wait, let me think about this. We're actually nearing the final third of the level. That's pretty good. I'm not sure what time passed whilst I was recording, but I think we could make it in a lower amount of time than an hour. That'd be absolutely amazing. Let's see if that will be the case. Yeah, I don't get this area at all. What's up with the pharaoh carvings and the cat carvings just intercepting each other? Makes no sense whatsoever. Are they trying to say something like, this is the lair of Cat Pharaoh, or I don't know. It kind of reminds me of the Pharaoh strategy building game from Sierra, just like Caesar 3 or Zeus and Poseidon expansion pack. Actually, for the Pharaoh one, there was Cleopatra expansion pack. Oh, such an amazing game. I think it was from 1999 or 8, something like that. Very close to the release date of this Tomb Raider. Now, there are actually 3 doors you can take. The one on the left and the right have a cat carving, whereas the middle one has skull carvings on top. However, these are kind of very odd appearing in Egyptian architecture. It's just, they feel so out of place. And I think that's actually the whole point, because they're trying to warn you not to step in here. Now, this was a thing I dwelled quite some time upon. This is a sort of a challenge that you're not supposed to survive. Basically, the steps are gonna turn into a sliding platform and you're gonna fall into blocks that will instantly kill you. However, there are also gonna be 2 mummies that will push you out into the lethal blocks. And there is a way to do this. I tested it out myself. However, if you kill the 2 mummies, a pair of mummies later in the level will not appear, so completing this challenge will reward you with no additional kills. And also, it will actually make you skip a part of the level, because a certain mechanism will have to activate much later on, will for some unknown reason activate itself. So, whilst this challenge can be completed, I'm not gonna do it purely because we'd miss on some content from the level itself. So we're just gonna heed the warnings over here, and yeah, try and enter the 4th and final secret. Now mind you, you should enter the doorstep of the skull challenge, purely because it opens up this door, which leads to the 4th secret. And don't worry, you can reset the timer at any point in the adventure. Okay. Now this is the moving blocks challenge I mentioned earlier when we were in the pyramid exterior at the beginning of the level. Basically what I'm doing here is first uncovering the lever we're going to use to actually open the door and get out. But before that, yeah, I'm gonna have to make room in here. Which reminds me, I was watching the movie Room from Tommy Wiseau just 2 days ago. Oh yeah. Anyway, later about that. What I tend to do here is I'm gonna move this first block into the hallway thanks to the fact that the door opened. However, it's somehow gonna close awkwardly on us as well, and that's not good. Okay, this hurts my eyes. Wait, did we just die? Oh my goodness. I think Lara is trapped in some sort of limbo because she got stuck in the door. I'm sorry, Lara, this was not supposed to happen. Wait, what's this? Where am I? Let's try jumping. Oh. When I press the roll button, what is this? Oh my goodness. I'm stuck in a limbo. You know what? This isn't a death, but something so very close to it that I'm gonna mark it down into the death statistics. And I'm gonna have to reload back in the huge sandstone cat room with a 3rd secret. Oh yeah. So I'll see you guys back in this very spot. Okay, so we got a 2nd chance, thanks to Lara's benevolence, and I'd better not screw this one up. So we got stuck in limbo because, well, I really wanted to move this block out of the way through the door, but maybe we should do it more honest way and assume that we're just not supposed to do that for one reason or another. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, I guess. Now this is the lever that will open the door back. I'm just wondering if we're gonna move this one all the way up into the second room. Is there gonna be enough space to maneuver? No, we can't move it at this point. We're gonna have to move something out, whether we like it or not. Wait a second, this could work. Yeah, this could actually work. I think I've got it. He said with arrogance in his voice, until he realized he's wrong. Not really. God, I'm so very tired. I've been just playing this level so many times, and whenever I attempted to do this some sort of in a new way, in a new manner, I just failed because of one thing or another. It's terrible. Oh, hold on a second, this will never work. What I'm gonna have to do is... You know what? Screw this. Let's be very dishonest in here. I've had enough of this level to last a lifetime. There we go. We sort of squeezed through the gap. Now, as I said, there is definitely an honest way to do this. Maybe even getting both of these blocks into these two spaces, but anyway, the path is clear. We can fully focus on the second room, which is what I really want. Now let's move the third block all the way into the corner to get over with. I guess you can sort of think about it like the first and second room have these two adjacent spaces for you to leave the blocks at. The first room has those two, and the second room has these two corners. Let's see how that will work out. Actually, I feel really dumb for squeezing through those blocks, but seriously, at this point, my patience is running thin. And actually, I think it's gonna help you guys as well, you know, to know that you can do that. But, wait a second, this might be a bit problematic, because if I'll move it backwards one more time, I'm not gonna have space to maneuver. So what no, this won't work either. Oh, I see. Very easy. We're just gonna squeeze through once again and use it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Basically just push forward whilst you're facing the corner and jump forward. So we clear these two out of the way, that's very good. And I think this is the last one. And this room size allows us just to maneuver around it. Oh no, it's not the last one, it's the fifth one. There's also a sixth one. Okay, let's see how this works. We're gonna have to get it out of the room completely if we want to maneuver the last one. Let's see. Oh dear, this doesn't look very optimistic. Although, yes, it does. I mean, just look. It's kind of like playing the traffic jam game, you know, the one with the cars, where you have your car and you need to get out of the traffic jam using the preset levels, but much more annoying, really. Not as much fun. So anyway, we moved 5 blocks out of the way, and there's the last one, which we're just gonna have to move backwards twice, I think. Although I think we could also move it forwards, which might actually make it easy for the rest of the challenge. Oh my god, my brain at this point is not working properly. I'm so very exhausted. Started doing my trials around 7 PM. Now it's definitely past midnight. I need to sleep, but not before we finish this. Anyway, we reach the fourth and final secret. It was worth getting stuck in limbo, I think. Now, there's yeah, let's just make it through the door safely before we celebrate. That door is creeping me out at this point. I'm getting really paranoid near it. Yeah, it's actually not on a timer as I thought. It's just as soon as you step on the adjacent tile, it will start closing. Bloody door. Now, back to the 3 challenges over here. We can just pass through this one all the way over there. But if you pass through one of them, the access to the rest of them will be denied forever. Now, I explained the situation about this one, that we're actually not gonna miss the kills, because it's either killing the 2 mummies over here or later on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose this challenge and get an extra kill. That's gonna pop from the floor. Oh dear. That was just awkward, but he's down, that's what matters. Okay, now this is the last area I mentioned. And it's actually rather magnificent. It's a huge, presumably golden cat statue. We can't see its face very well from here, so being the good tourist we are, I'm just gonna travel to some different locations and take nice pictures using fraps. Oh yeah. You can actually think of yourself as a tourist in Tomb Raider games and making pictures. Okay. Sweet. Now, the ground floor may look very confusing, but mind you, there is nothing remarkable here except for 2 mummies to be killed. That's it, no pickups to worry about. Just these guys. Oh, come back. My patience is running low. I have no energy left. Okay, blown to pieces. That's what I like to see. Now there should be small health back in here. After we move another block. Please, I don't want to move blocks anymore. I just really don't want to. Okay. That's it. We can make it, Lara. We can. I'm so very exhausted. No, not that point. Let's try this one. Yeah. Sort of a hidden ledge in here. And from here, a running jump will do. Should be the same situation from here. Now, this might look like an insurmountable distance, but don't worry, Lara can do this. Do not underestimate her, and she'll reward you for your faith. Now, you can hear a panther screaming up there, but we can't really reach him. We'll be able to take shots at him from a much more convenient location. For now, let's switch on to magnums actually, because there are going to be 2 more mummies to deal with. Wait a second. Okay. Now, yeah, as I said, we're going to be seeing 2 mummies in here. Now, if we would make it through the Skulls challenge room with the skull ornaments above the entry, these 2 mummies would not appear. So I'm wondering if it's supposed to be the same mummies that somehow got out of that challenge room all the way over here, but yeah, I don't think that's the case. It's just like the developers programmed it in just that particular way. Now then, let's just go all the way around. We still can't get a good view of that beautiful statue, but be patient. Like the idea of the spikes being its teeth, it's really cool. And sharp. Okay. You can make this, Lara. And so can I. Even if it's the last thing I'll do. Now... Oh, okay, just mind you, there is a pair of Uzi clips down here for you to drop and pick up. Nothing else really. The gate is never gonna open, as you can judge by, you know, walking into it and Lara not moving, but stopping. So, I think I actually explained that mechanic in the Palace Midas near the Gardens with Gorillas thing. Yeah. And okay, now we're actually gonna reach the top floor, which is gonna be exciting because we're gonna be able to take pot shots at the Panther and conserve ammunition by using magnums. Why is it even there? Why is a panther in the mouth of a golden panther? That's not right. Okay, it's down. Let's be real careful. I still haven't saved the game. And you know what? I'm so close to the exit that I think I can do this without saving again, you know? Saving just once. That's pretty exciting. It's not gonna be exciting if I die, but oh well. Now what you see there is not a small health pack. It's actually the last pickup of the level. Oh yeah. Yeah, to a casual observer it might just, you know, appear being a small health pack, but it's so much more. Now I'm turning mad, slowly but surely. Okay, now this looks actually kind of awkward, but if you climb up, you're not supposed to jump from this point anywhere. You're supposed to climb all the way up. And now we're probably gonna panic because we can see a mummy running. Actually, we're not gonna panic because we have magnums. I panicked during my trial run because I only had shotgun. And that's the end of you. Now you can run around the whole area, however, the only reasonable way to go is the path where the mummy came running from. It's sort of a hint, I think. Now, landing on the tile with a cat statue on it is not gonna give us any interesting vista, unfortunately. And look how close we are to the stars. You can sort of see in these old games that it's just sort of a box with textures, the star textures painting on the ceiling. It's kind of cute that way. But okay, so this is the magnificent statue. It looks really stupid from this angle, but yeah, it's just the angle. I think it looks amazing. Now these eyes we've seen before in the third secret. Oh yeah. It's these eyes that were glaring at us whilst we were picking up shotgun shells. Now, let's hope we're not gonna get knocked out of... Laura, no, don't, please, no. Okay. Now, what you see here is the number of saves I used during my trial runs. The number of actual times I saved whilst recording was once, back in the middle of the level. So I'll see you guys once I'll reach this exact spot once more. Ladies and gentlemen, I made it back from the room with the smooth sandstone all the way here, over again. Now, I don't think I'm willing to risk another traumatic injury, falling injury like that, so I actually thought about something. I didn't test it out yet. Oh, it's here already. Let's just jump forward. Is that gonna be safe? Or we could try and reach the top of the, well, small obelisk here again. I don't know anymore. Okay, okay, we made it. So let's just switch to magnums and kill the bastard from relative safety. Yeah, you don't find this fun now, do you? But where did he disappear? Okay, obviously this is not gonna work. I'm just so very tired at this point. I don't even know what to say. Please just die. Okay. Now mind you, we still didn't win. This was just the last enemy. However, we can still mess this up somehow. Okay, now... So, what we did is we extended the tongue of the cat, which by the way looks pretty amazing, in order to be able to slide down safely. What we are gonna do now is open this golden door by going deep inside its mouth. However, watch out for the throat. It would actually take us all the way back down. We don't want that. I actually like this red carpet thingy. think it's a red carpet. Oh, and take a good look at this camera work. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Look, it's still glaring at us. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I pray we picked up 63 items and killed 42 enemies and discovered 4 secrets. Otherwise, I think I'm just gonna quit my job, stop attending university, and just shoot myself. Now, this is what we came for the whole time. Return to Egypt and Temple of the Cat. This fucking statue that we've seen on every single room so far. However, this one's apparently special somehow. I don't know how. And I'm too frustrated and tired to care. Let's just go get it. Now that's 42 kills, 63 pickups, and 4 secrets. We have it all under 1 hour, basically in 53 minutes. Obviously the video itself is going to be longer than that, including my fails, but okay, we can finally wrap up the Egyptian chapter. And I'm gonna take a nap, and I think so is Lara, because chronologically these levels happen after what I'm gonna play in Atlantis afterwards. At any rate, hope you enjoyed the video much more than I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you guys in Atlantis next time.